Okay, hello, and thank you for coming to my video. I'm recording this for the Google Scholarship Program through Udacity. I had to make a card. The example that we did in class was a happy birthday card. I did this birth announcement. You can see that on the left-hand side is actually the actual image of my birth announcement. That I had created, I don't know, using paint or something like that. And I wanted to do something similar to that, but just with Android Studios. So I didn't quite get exactly what I wanted, and I will talk a little bit about some of the problems that I ran into, design, and just limits to what I can do based on what we've learned so far. So starting out, I picked a relative layout. It looks like I should actually be doing linear layout because all of this stuff here is in a line, and linear layout will make a lot more sense in that case. But then I have this background image that I wanted to take up all this space and set it match parent. To be behind everything. I really didn't know how to do that with a linear layout. I know there's something that you can do with nested layouts, but we really haven't gotten to that point in the course yet. So I just chose a relative layout and stacked everything according to each other, relative to each other. Okay, so first is just a basic text view. I set ID names for all of these because down here I refer to them to be below each other. So you see the stacked effect here. One of the things that I couldn't figure out in this design was this portion of it. I actually wanted to be one solid box, and I looked up some code about lines and max lines, and I really, let's see. So yeah, Android lines, Android max lines, and min lines, and learned that that has something to do with stacking stuff on a block. Maybe, I don't know. Um, but this is the solution that I came up with instead of that. I'm not happy with it. I would much rather have one solid box with everything centered in that box, but I wasn't able to achieve that. So these are all text views stacked below. They will all say below the one that's on top of them in order to get this stacked effect. And then at the bottom here you have an image of my son, just a couple days old. And the one thing that I wasn't happy with about this was I had set a padding of 8 dp, and I wanted everything to wrap content around this image, and I'm not getting it. Looks like it's going match parent for the width instead of wrap content, and I'm really not sure why that's happening based on the code here. I'm feeling like this should be an 8 dp margin or padding, sorry, all the way around. So that's one problem that I'm having with the code, and hopefully I can figure that out and have a video to show you guys how to repair that. But at this point, this is my card that I made, and I hope you like it, understand a little bit what I did and the logic behind it, and I look forward to seeing what other people in the course are working on.